How's it going, boys? Back here with another video. This one comes down to the wire at the very end. Beginning got him shut down, it looks like. Comes back, figures me out. Stay tuned.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll pound from the 27. Burrow. Deep middle of the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be taken down.
Yes, boys. I do run meta. I run the offense. You know, if it works, don't knock it. You know, wins me a lot of games. I switch it up every once in a while. This right here.
First down. Here's Burrow. Flush to his
Nope. Oof. Yeah, I should have highballed there. Didn't throw the high ball, but it's all good. You know, can play clap defense. Yep, doesn't matter. Got my points anyway. Got them anyway. Alright, let's try this again. Forget to highball when safeties are down. Come on now. Run Derrick Henry, he's a beast. Drops a lot of balls, there's better running backs in the game, but I just love Derrick Henry. Put up a lot of points for me in fantasy, so I'm gonna run his card in Madden. Yeah, I know I had him open there, but he has Hitman and don't want to cause a fumble or anything, an interception. Yeah, back to the meta plays. Easy touchdown, come on now. That's why I run it. That's exactly why I run it.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he finds his way into the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll look to get
a little bit of a different defense. I like linebackers because, you know, they always got that glowing red dude in the back. Missed the sack there. It doesn't matter. Harris Ward is another one of those guys. I'm the 49ers fans, if you don't fucking tell, but yeah, I like my 49er players. They don't always come clutch. Sometimes they're the ones on the field that really are struggling, but I stick with it and I still win the games. Sometimes. This guy just, like I said from the very beginning, I had him bottled, but I always like to come out and prevent here because people like to do some funny, goofy things and not trying to give up a 4th and 23 on the 2-yard line. So come out and prevent. Nope. That's exactly what I like. Just setting up on the goal line for easy points. Get up to 17-0 at the very first quarter. This is typically how MADDEN23 runs. You guys know how it is already.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Rush coming, and they've had their way with this offense.
Oh yeah, this defensive drive is super frustrating. And this is what I was talking about with the 49er players. Just set everyone up how I want it to be. Make sure there's no gaps. Typical of that. Yeah. Just throws it. Breaks it up. Yep, does his job there. Oh boy. That's what I'm talking about. And then this happens. Got a deep man out there.
He's gonna let it go again.
Yeah. I tried to go for the knockout, of course, but he had him burnt by like 7 yards, so it didn't even matter. It gets crisped every time. Gotta put him on the deep blues, even though he doesn't have the knockout. But now we have a game, somewhat of a game.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, the offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there.
I'm super surprised that that mid knockout honestly worked, because it never works for me. But look at Debo just putting in work, being an animal. One of the Niners on my team that is reliable. 95, low speed, but the deep out really helps tremendously against one-on-one. King Henry walking the line, walking the line, walking the line. Yep.
This first quarter. They will throw on first down with Burrow. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. We'll put that one in the win column for the defense.
I've been recently considering switching quarterbacks since that new Sandcastle's out. He has the best release in the game and everything, but I really love this ability dodge for reasons like this. It just fits right in the pocket. Just every time. Never have to question the damn linebacker coming for it. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm going to have to stick with Joe Burrow for a little bit.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion. On second down, here's Henry. And some room to run now. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They keep it moving. First down. Stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13. Here's Burrow. Makes a connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
This really actually blows my mind just a little tiny bit. Run commits, but freaking Calvin Johnson's big ass just jumps up an interception in the middle of a run commit. And he's slow, but he's outrunning everyone on the field for some reason. 94 speed, just outrunning 96 speed Derrick Henry. Don't make no sense. But yeah, now we really have a game.
Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here we go. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6. So
this man runs like typical base cover 3 defense. That should have been a fumble. Like really should have been a fumble. That activated. Drake landed for some reason. But yeah, typical basic cover 3 defense and easy exposure every time. He switches it up a little bit here and there. And I try to get a little risky for content purposes and keep the game closer than I should have. But he also has a pretty decent user. Knows how to guard the right parts of the field. Send the heat when the heat needs to be sent, like right there. Keeps the game very close the whole time. Yep, he has double me. I figured just throw it to him, in between two guys. If only one makes contact, he's going to catch that ball, even with the knockout. Yep, just keep throwing it to him. Might as well. Why not? Get him a little bit more tired. See, he switches it right there. Cover 2. Okay, thank God that it was inaccurate, because that was probably an interception if I made that throw. But yeah, that was inaccurate for good reasons there. Not mad about that. Coming back out in cover 2. Love to expose cover 2 right here. See, not every play is meta. Switch it up every once in a while.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. As I'll stop it with 17 seconds.
Yep, comes right back out in cover 2. See, Derrick Henry catches balls when he needs to catch balls. Like right here. Just catches it. That's all he needed to do is catch the ball. That's why I have him. Nothing fancy. I don't need a fancy running back. One that can run downfield, break some tackles, and catch the ball on the goal line. Again, I just have really awful defense this game. I miss a whole hit stick right here. Just doesn't animate at all. Puts him in field goal range. Just keeping the game closer than it really needs to be, honestly. 3 seconds left. Field goal. He gets the ball at half, and I didn't record because I expected just to shut him down, but terrible user on defense. Wish I was recording at the time. And, yep, scored right in my face. Hawked him down the whole time. And he scored. I pulled off to get the running back at the end, and he threw right to the receiver, right into the end zone. So, yep, scored and made it.
half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
To throw again on second down. Burrow. Open man, Gronkowski complete. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Max Crosby, the one.
Honestly, in my mind, how horribly I've been playing on defense. I'm just really trying to milk the game and get the hell out of there. And here I thought I blew it. The whole time that safety has been veering right. I just should have waited half a second longer to throw that ball or free-formed it inside and put it out of position to catch. But I damn near threw the whole game right there. I was so mad at myself. And Derrick Henry's glowing, and this man just runs on me. And I have every run defense set up possible to try and stop it. It just has momentum, a little bit of it, and my defense has been awful the whole game to begin with. And he has the same thing in mind that I do. Use a couple timeouts here to try to preserve some time. If he scores quickly, if he gets a field goal, then I can go down and get a quick touchdown, you know. Trying to just keep a little bit of time on my side, considering that he's running the rest of the time. Playing very conservative. But yeah, just everything, throwing every run defense at him. I'm not run committing because never run commit. It's very easy to just throw to your read option for a touchdown. So just put the best run defense on the field and hope for the best. But man, it's just marching and not chewing very much clock, but still has me worried, pretty defeated feeling at this point with this first down completion. I'm like, man, you know, he can pretty much virtually milk me from here. This game could be over. You know, I'm just like, what did I do? I threw that interception. It was awful. And my offense has been all right for most of the game. I had that bad interception at the beginning. You know, I'm just having the flashbacks right here in this moment. But you know what? We got something cooking. Just watch. Just when I'm about to quit, I'm like, man, he gets this, I'm quitting. F it. Why? Strip specialist. Came clutch. Oh my goodness. The only time it would ever come clutch is in the biggest moments of the game. Strip specialist on Nick Bosa. 97 Team of the Year card. Honors card. And right here, just exposing his cover 3. Never quit the game until it's over. Spike the ball. Gotta milk the clock in case he switches anything up. Looks like he's leaving the middle of the field open for me on a cover 4. You already know not to do that. Not run the meta play since the beginning of the game, man. Come on. Don't do that to yourself. Spike it. I could have milked a little bit more clock. I was just so anxious. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just gonna kick my field goal here and get the hell out of here. Put some freaking deeps out. Get out of this game. It was so close. Woo! Comes down here though. Comes down right here. This kick, he tries to ice me, but I got that Zen kicker. You can't be iced, especially at home. So nice try, but it doesn't work for me half the time. But it's always worth the shot when you have a timeout. The game's really not over with about 3-4 seconds with how horrible my defense is. So like I said, I could have milked it all the way down to 0. I could have definitely done better ball management, clock management there, but I was just so anxious to get out of this game. It dragged on way longer than it needed to and came down way close, way too close. And here I am still just keeping it closer. This man's trying desperately. 1 second, he has a Hail Mary. Oh my goodness, Hail Mary from the 27. Go ahead and throw those prevents on. Just deep. Get out of there. Yep. Comes down right here, though. One play, man. The sandcastle. This is the card I'm considering getting, but like I said, I don't know if I'm willing to give up dots. Not quite yet. I like it too much. Comes clutches when my defense is not. Tosses it. Hail Mary for the game right here, buddy. Nope. Oh, I hate the SWAT animation. I really hate it because anytime it has happened multiple times in games, but it didn't happen there. It came down to the end with the field goal. on a strip specialist, boys. If you have Nick Bosa, consider running it. I don't know. Secure tackler is very good, but don't forget, if you like the video, subscribe and like it. Peace.